those code names, we're never going home.
Pulling the plug in 3.
I'm in.
Right on cue. Marshall, you're up.
Goose meat.
Adler. You took your time.
Self-defense.
Team deathmatch. Playtime's over. Let's see what you're made of.
Spring mine spot.
All teammates scared me in this game.
I need eyes overhead.
UAV established overhead.
Sharpshooter eliminated.
UAV flight time 50% on my mark. Mark.
Stone throw. Kill.
Priority target request received. UAV exiting AO.
Nice. We're pulling ahead. Heads down. Sniper. Spotted enemy spring mine. Come on, you're losing this fight.
Mano, check your aim.
We've taken control. This shit ain't working. Fucking advantage. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Go! Lead ours. You've fallen behind.
I hear the RC drone and it's in.
Planted on
Okay, now
giving
they're
up. Do it
spawning.
now.
Now they're
If
spawn
not,
killing us.
get
Great.
to work. Took out their long gun. Push up.
Enemy has a shock charge.
I don't believe in bad luck. Just bad aim. Get
Cago
that.
tu madre. I've seen more fight in the Coast Guard. See you in Hogwash.
Incoming Semtex.
Grind domination. This will be fun. I like how this one 3, 2, 1, 0, -1.
is armed.
They did take it.
Bomb plan in progress.
I like how my teammate didn't even watch my back while I was trying to
Bomb
plant the
going
bomb.
down. The bomb has been planted.
Target eliminated. Hostile moving.
RCXD deployed.
Yeah, few left, few left.
Hostiles have defused the bomb.
Okay.
Oh, God. Thank you. God damn it.
We're planting the bomb. Bomb active.
Enemy flashbang.
They may be assholes, but they ain't cowards. Get ready for a fight.
And as you can see, real fast.
Well, if we defend this time, if we defend, we'll win.
Oh, it's definitely pushing all over.
Private RCXD.
Outside this lane. Do not fuck with me.
Enemy device is set.
Set in mind.
The dude that's less. It's a dude that's level 20.
Triangle deleted.
They have got his Atlas, you gotta get down, dude. Why can't I output damage with an assault rifle like these guys?
No idea. I just got fucking.
Hostile sniper taken out. in the open.
Coming, easy, coming.
Great. Someone come. Our team does not watch our back, so they're coming in from behind us and taking us out.
Don't fuck with me. Enemy was that gotta move it. Watch your target ID.
Hostiles have planted the bomb.
Tango, let's dance.
Charge is defused.
Rogue shield. Yeah. The fucking level 1. He shot me out of the vehicle from beyond.
Dropping a spring mine.
RCXD rolling out.
Never mind.
Checkpoint. And I didn't. I couldn't.
Hey, side of flashbang. Eyes on Suntex.
And there's a level. There's a
RCXD deployed.
Tango front.
Time's not on our side.
Okay, enemy Molotov.
Attack on. LVB armor marked.
Enemy grenade. Eyes on enemy.
Attack on. Get a watchdog helo overhead.
Enemy charge is set.
How you going?
Bomb defused.
Throwing shock shot. Enemy hostile.
Crimson's falling back. Hell of a show today, Black Ops.
Shit hard. We hit him hard today.
Downy.
no.
I'll join someone else's party to talk to them. So okay.
Alright, bro.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing? How are you?
Good.
I'm just streaming right now on Call of Duty. What you? Plus, there's people that's been streaming longer on Black Ops 6 today than I have, so I'm having to up my ante of pushing. It's insane. Some of these people have been streaming for like 3 hours. Like, past videos, like one was 3 hours, 4 hours. So I'm gonna have to up my ante of streaming longer than those groups of people. I'm affiliated on Twitch anyway, but if I can stream longer than people and have some and hope that I can get people from Call of Duty to flood into my fan base, or from even Roblox or Fortnite or Hunters Call of the Wild, games that I do play, if I can get some of those people to flood into my fan base and increase my followers and viewers, then I can then have a fan base that I can call, I guess you could say like my family, my community, my group, people that I can be there and yeah, that not only trust but also be there and just like support them like they support me. And if I can build my fan base, even if it's a small fan base, I could build it right and have them to where if it's a small fan base of trusted viewers, I could have them play games with me, like let's say Faz, and I could do it where I could do like some goals, like whoever, if someone shares enough bits, they can play Faz with me or something like that. And that gives people more of a reason to want to follow and share bits. Is if I'll do a subscriber fan base game, right? Who like as such, like I'll pick subscribers out of my list of people, or I'll ask my community, hey, vote for subscribers. Do you want to play games with me? And whoever they vote for, that's the game I'll play with them, and that's what the subscribers I'll play with them in that game. It's like I want to make my community based where it's going to be democratic, meaning that they can't vote for themselves, but they can vote for other people. It's like people that want to play can play, but they'll have to have a good rep. I'm not gonna say a good rep in my community, but they have to make sure that they haven't put any comments in there that's bad enough to get them banned or their thing. You get what I mean? And if they subscribe, and whoever subscribes and all that they have a chance of being voted, or I'll put up a poll, whatever, and I'll have a chance of being voted by poll or by person of doing that. Well, I don't have a mod right now. I have a few mods, but the mods that I do have don't get on as often as they used to when I first started, meaning that I'll have to have a long-term, 2 or 3 long-term mods, and if I get 2 or 3 long-term mods, they'll be putting up polls or something like that for me. And since I don't know how to do it, they'll be putting up polls and all that for me, meaning that if they put up polls or something like that, I'll have like, say, put up a poll for what game I should play next. Put up a poll of what subscribers should play this game with me today, and I'll pick days that they'll pick. Also, I'm getting lag, and I don't know why. I probably do know why, and I want to pause one of the reasons why. Yeah, you said you got him. Well, I mean, I could stream GTA 5, but it's not going to be the best thing in the world because I don't think people want to see me run around from point A to point B, gathering stuff, selling stuff, and everything else. Like they would like heist. Also, on top of that, I've died 3 out of 10 times because all the enemy team does this game has non-stop just rushed our spawn for no good reason. Like I would get it, like then this, I would understand like if the spawns has flipped or something like that, right? But they don't have to be camping our spawn every 2 seconds, rushing and just camp and kill it. Like that defeats the purpose of playing the. I get it's domination. You go from you capture A, B, and C, but you don't sit at someone's spawn and just kill them at spawn. Like you're not capturing the point. If you're not going to it's pointless to sit there, and if you're not, it's pointless to sit there, right, and kill them at their spawn if you're not going to capture their fort. And
Lost A. Enemy care package above. Hostile counter UAV established above.
Woods.
Take it in.
Alvarez. Capturing your mine.
Lost all zones. We control zone C. Lock down A.
the problem is from I'll talk Roblox with you later. Just let me at least stream like an hour or two, or at least an hour of Call of Duty, right? And I'll switch over to streaming Roblox with you or something like that, grinding for like Roblox and all that. But more or less, just that's what I'm saying. Is just give me some time. I mean, I'll talk to you casually like I am right now. My stream won't hear you unless I give you unless I have someone unless I put an option for you to include your audio. And since I don't have that, so you don't have to worry about it. Plus, I've died 13 times, got 7 kills, right? But the reason why I'm going like really bad right now, my KD, is because they legitimately rushed our spawn like every 5 seconds. I mean, but after this game, I'm definitely just backing out fully and then finding a new lobby of people to play with. It's not that I don't like. It's not that I don't like my teammate, right? Not that. I just destroyed a Watchdog Kilo. Oh, in Call of Duty, I destroyed a Watchdog Kilo with my SMG.
Look alive. Hostile sentry turret active.
Hola. Snipers down. Move.
We're having to play spawn defensive right now because we had about 4 people rush our spawn, so we weren't able to. We have like about 4 people rushing like your spawn and non-stop just killing you at your spawn, so other people can just take the point. And there's no one taking the point right now as it is. It's just they're just trying our best. They're just killing our spawn so we don't rush out of our spawn and capture another point. That's the issue. I can throw down a spring mine, and I know the areas that they're coming from. If I can throw down my spring mines on the places I know they're coming from, rushing from, I'll be able to hold our spawn off for them. Also, that's what you get automatic pistoled with an SMG. Yes, one of my I run in any of my things, right? I always run an automatic pistol. In case I have to switch from primary to secondary, I won't have to be single-shotting my way to victory. Don't you agree? I don't think you've played shooting games, haven't you?
I play shooting games.
Yeah, so you know how it's faster to use a pistol, right? But it's worse to have a single-shot pistol. So I use a automatic pistol.
We're losing Alpha.
Yeah, it's kind of like an assault. It's kind of like the SMG. It's like an SMG but pistol form. And someone's sitting around the corner. Get flashbanged.
Secure an Alpha. Engaging shooter.
Plus, I'm running extended mag on my automatic pistol.
Zone Alpha captured.
Drill charge primed.
Losing A.
I'm gonna PO this guy off. Never mind. It's just
Taking Bravo underway.
I don't get. See, I don't get me wrong. I know Call of Duty is a very toxic community. I know that.
You gonna let
I
a
get
bunch
that,
of
right?
company
But
assholes
you
lead
don't rush someone's spawn because I remember in like a lot of games, like the old games, right, where if you rushed spawn, they would have spawn protection, or there'd be people that would report you for rushing spawn or something like that. But nowadays it's like, oh, someone rushes spawn, oh, that's normal. I don't think that shouldn't be normal, right? That shouldn't be normal for you to rush your spawn, rush people's spawn and get nothing. And I don't get why people hop in, put a bot in their place to put this cheap viewers on streamboo.net remove the space, right? Why are you hopping in, putting a bot in, and then hopping out just to say that? It's not like I'm gonna pin the comment. So, and I just don't see. I could cheer bits to myself and cheer subscriptions to myself, but I don't want to do that. I want to earn my subscriptions and bits fairly with a group, with my group right, with my community, because yeah, I could share bits to myself, and yes, I could also do the fact of the matter. I could share bits to myself. I could add subscriptions to myself, but that takes the fun out of it. That takes the fun out of it for my community if they don't get to do it. Because I have a sub goal of 10 10 sub goal, and I have 1,000 bit as my sub goal, right? I have another goal with and I have somewhere I can manage my own goals. There's followers. I have a goal amount of wanting 125 followers, right? They automatically put my goals up there after I complete them. But you see what I'm saying? It's like it's pointless, as you can see. Like it's like it defeats the purpose. Don't you agree? It kind of defeats the purpose of me going through all of that. It defeats the purpose for me to go through all of that, right? And all that, and do all that stuff by myself. It defeats the purpose of if my community doesn't get to do it, because then my community would feel left out when I get community, right? I want them to do it, because if I don't let them do it, it'll make them feel left out. Don't you agree?
Hardpoint is active.
And I want to at least stream an hour, and if I don't get any viewers in about an hour and 30, then I'll switch games, because at least then it gives me 30 minutes to switch games, 30 minutes to set up the game down, and one of those games could be one of the games you're playing. It gives me 30 minutes to set up that game, and it gives me 30 minutes. It gives me a few minutes to hop in Roblox, set up the game, load into the game you're playing. And then after loading in, it gives me a chance to set up and all that new stuff. So I just hate that this is a game where the spawns flip.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint active.
Well, I'm going 4 and 4. I'm going neutral right now, and that's not bad. Not good either, but at least I'm not going more deaths and kills than others. So I have a neutral.
Hardpoint is secure.
Well, I'm matching my kills with my deaths a little bit more. And my teammate just ran by me while I was getting executed.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located.
See that? Because thing is that Well, I'm getting frickin' flashbang grenaded.
Don't make me return fire.
I don't really like out of all the game modes, hardpoint's okay-ish. I'd prefer domination or team deathmatch because with hardpoint and like and all those other games, you actually have to legitimately camp the objective.
Requesting
And
recon
since you're camping objective, like one objective like hardpoint, everyone else can see what objective you're camping, and since they know what objective you're camping, it kind of screws it up a little bit because they know where you're at and they can rush in and kill you quicker.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
There's someone just prone in the area where it's not even hard pointed.
Enemy with Semtex.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
I made flashbang my own teammates. Sorry, teammates.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I still got the elimination, so you didn't save your teammate. She's sucking her.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Underwhelming effort, Crimson.
I went from being literally bad to really good in a matter of like 2 seconds. So I went 12 and 11. Not bad, right? I mean, even if I get the defeats, if I keep on bringing out these high kill, like games like have given me about 10, 12, maybe 13 kills, maybe 20, I will. People will start watching my streams a lot more better. Don't you agree?
Target is down.
Hi. Also, if you say hi, like if you hear me say hi viewer or something like that, then you know I'm talking about viewer, okay? Or viewers, depending if anyone will join. Like I said, about an hour. Give me about. I don't know how long you're gonna be up. Give me about an hour 30 on streaming, maybe 2 hours at the most. If no one shows up around that time, then I know that I'm not gonna get anyone. And give or take. That might be good, that might be bad, I don't know, because right now I'm just watching other people's streams and their viewers haven't really flooded out of their streams yet. They have just jumped into other streams, and I was just going to say is I'm not on the top of the channel boards, if that makes sense, with people, because my viewers not being too high.
Overdrive. got the lead. Now hold it.
I don't get what people run like these run these event skins and then just sweat while running them. Like, we get that you buy the event, but Jesus, you don't have to be like a sweat. I get that Call of Duty's a sweat game. Don't get me wrong on that part.
Flashbang sent. Contact, front. Enemy marksman flatline. Hostile identified. Dad always taught us to make good on our debts.
We're taking control.
Goodbye.
Let's see, 4 and 5. Only have one more death than I usually do, but that's fine. I can. Now I'll make the 2 more deaths, and this guy, because he had to be a douche, decides to jump over my head. Okay, I like how the bullet goes right through one guy and then hits me, but doesn't kill the guy in front of me.
Enemy flashbang.
Moving with Archangel.
Enemy unit sighted. Right boots. Okay, get a UAV on grid.
UAV in the turn. We have eyes on.
Target, 12 o'clock.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Okay, I want to know, how did that guy catch me on fire when he didn't even throw a Molotov?
UAV overflight terminated.
Got him.
That's friendly.
I'm back.
Where'd you go?
Flash out. Deploy drill charge. Trophy systems there. Enemy flashbang.
Enemy in the open. Incoming subject.
Well, it's about the hour mark, so I haven't gotten anyone in an hour, but I'll see if I can keep on going for an hour and 30, okay? If I don't get anyone about an hour and 30, about 2 hours into the streaming, then you know it probably, at that point, it's a good idea just to call quits at that point, don't you agree? Do you even stream?
See ya, fucker. I'm on your side. Enemy 12. Atención, inbound grenade. Archangel making noise.
I've had people say, "Oh, play very popular games, play non-popular." It's like I get told different things. It's insane of what games I should play or when I should play them, that kind of stuff. I'm like, if I play very popular games, then there's a less likely chance I want to get a big fan base, right? If I play less popular games, I definitely won't get a good fan base. You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
Bravo fucking Zulu, Black Ops.
Hell yeah! Now that was a fight.
yeah, because if I play a popular game, there's a lot of people playing it, meaning the viewers will flock to the big people that have a lot more viewers, a lot more people that are subscribed to them, all that kind of stuff. But also will subscribe to the people that stream longer, right? But if the fan base is, if the game's like, let's say it's Hunters Call of the Wild, there are about probably 4 or 5 streamers that stream it, meaning that the main people that watch that game, right, are already, that's the amount of the people you want to get that game, because you already have the max amount. There's no I hate to break into it, there's no mid games. If I play Minecraft, they have a big fan base or a small fan base, give or take, depending on the day it is. I'm saying there's no mid games. It's either the games are really good or really bad. I've been playing poker, right? I got 1 follower in there, played Fortnite, got 2 followers in there, played COD, got someone to message me just right now, right? It's just random. The streaming on Twitch is a random kind of occurrence where if you stream for periodic days like I do, I would stream for about an hour or 2, maybe 3 hours a day. Then I have a chance of reaching out to my fan base. But if I streamed, let's say, a whole day, right? Like if I stream from now until I go to bed tomorrow at like 7 a.m., my fan base would probably increase by a lot. But it's hard to stream now until tomorrow because I hop on Discord VC with people and talk to them. And I can't stream those games if I'm talking to them at the same time, because the thing will come off of there and then through my mic. But if I'm playing a game with my Discord VC people, right, and I'm talking to VC on Discord, yes, it's fine if they hear it because they're making calls to the game. But if they're making like a casual conversation, there's really no point. Don't you agree? And I can't really stream a game on my PC and play on my PC, right? And face cam off my PC too. Because I would have to have 2 monitors. I would have to have 1 monitor that runs my face cam and all that, right? Then I would have to have another monitor that would run my games and all that. Meaning I can't stream Tuesday. Like, yeah, I could stream and chill. I could talk. I could stream and chill. Meaning that I could talk and stream and just talk to people and show my face off. But there's like a 50-50 chance that will really work. But I can't really build only a community off of just talking and chilling. I want to build a community that's off of gaming too. Like, I can't really specifically specify to one fan base. You see what I'm saying?
Did you say like
See, I can stream and chill, right? Stream and chill means that I basically just don't stream any games. I just pull up my face cam, talk to them, right? And talk to my viewers and hang out and have like people like they'll see like my daily like what I do, like they could watch me while I eat. There's people that even stream while they sleep. I'm not kidding. They will face cam themselves while they sleep. But you see what I'm saying is, I don't want to densify only one major viewer base. Because if I stream and chill and I only specify that one viewer base, right? Unless I do decide to stream and stream while playing games, right? Then there's a chance that I will specify to only that viewer base. And I don't want to do that, because if I specify to only one viewer base, then there's not a diversity. Because there are a lot of people that yes, talk and chill, right? But they're gamers like me. They'll talk and chill sometimes and then split that up to gaming. I don't have a specific schedule right now, and I'm trying to get a schedule done. Because I have school Tuesdays and Thursdays, right? Meaning I can't really stream from 12:33 like I could do on dailies like this, where I can stream when I wake up, and I woke up like, let's say around 1. I can stream on those, but I cannot stream on like viewer-based stuff. Like, I can't stream on days where I have school and all that, because if I stream on those days, meaning I can I have GED, right? On top of that is and on top of that, let's say and like I said, Twitch streaming's also, the best way to put it, Twitch streaming, right, is basically like a side job from people. Like, you need an actual job, because sometimes, yeah, there's some people that live off of Twitch permanently, right? But if you're not like a very big Twitch streamer, right? You won't bring in that money that like you think you'll bring in. But also, if you do not have the money to pay, let's say you don't have sponsors, right? But you want someone to make merch for you, but you don't have a sponsor at the time, right? You will take that money will come out of your own pocket. But if you have a sponsor that'll say, let's say a sponsor wants to sponsor you for Bang, right, as a merch thing, then you'll get part of the profit that they sponsor you through because of and all that, right? It's very based off of how things go, really, because sponsorships are really good. Sponsorships, like, you get sponsored by a Bang or any fast food place or clothing shop or stuff like that. You can get sponsored by them, and what they do is they sponsor you. You sponsor them in like your videos and all that, right? And then while you sponsor them in your videos, right? They take part of the profit that you make from sponsorships, and they give you part of the profit, depending on and all that, right? And they can sign a contract, let's say for 4 years, right? Then you have 4 years where that sponsorship, you only have that sponsorship, right? But there are sometimes where you can have sponsorship for 5 years or a year. Sponsorships come and go randomly. It depends on, and plus, if you're, like I said, the sponsors only pick out the people that are very heavy streamers, have a very big community, that they know. You see what I'm saying? Because if you're sponsoring someone and they have a very big community, it means that those people from those sponsors, right, or those people from that person's group will spend a lot more money on buying the product that you want them to sell. But let's say for me, like, let's say, because I run like a low, let's say, since my community is not a constant thing and it's not very big, right? There's a chance that I will, since my community ain't very big yet, and I don't have people that constantly hops into my Twitch, there's no point in someone sponsoring me, because if they did, it would just be useless, because it would just be a waste of their sponsorship money. You see what I'm saying?
We're defending Alpha.
See, so basically, you know how people always sometimes you see TikTokers or someone will be like, oh yeah, I drink a Bang and I'm sponsored by a Bang, right? That means they got paid to sponsor it, and then they get paid for their sales, right?
Find another way.
But they only sponsor people that have a big community that come in constantly, right? But if your community only trickles in like here and there, right? And you only, let's say you get 5 viewers, and then next you get 2, next day you get 6, right? You don't have a very big viewer base, right? And you don't have a lot of viewers coming in and coming. You only have like a small amount, right? It'd be a waste of sponsorship money, don't you agree? Just having 5 or 6 viewers. If you had like 30 or 40, then sponsorships and their constant occurrence throughout the week, and then the next week and the next week, right? For a year straight, and if you build your viewer base up and up and up, there's a chance that you'll get a sponsorship, and they will waste their money trying their best to get you to sponsor them. But if you have like, let's say like a 5 viewer base, then they'll just shrug it off and they'll be like, yeah, there's no point in sponsoring this guy. You see what I'm saying? Because like his viewer base is small, they only trickle in every now and then. It's like, like I said, there's not really any bad or good games. There's only games that have more people. It's either games that are very popular or very iffy-ish, right? Meaning that there's games that could be really good or really bad, right? And there's no middle ground. Like, I could play poker right now, right? And I could possibly get about 2 or 3 people from viewers. Because I checked Problems for Poker out. There was 7 viewers and one guy streamed 4, and then there was a guy that was streaming only 1 viewer, and that's himself, right? Call of Duty, there was a guy that had 372, there was one that had 400, and then there was one that had 50, and then one that had 40, right? There's not really any good or bad games, right? It's all based off of one fact, right? It's all based on how long you stream, right? And all that, because the longer you stream, and the more you stream repeatedly, day by day by day by day, eventually people will see your streams, even if it's just, but you see what I'm saying, you have to stream daily if people are going to actually be a part of your stream, join your streams, right? If you don't stream daily, or you don't stream like a certain amount of time on Twitch, there's a partially chance that you won't get people. But if you, let's say I stream 10 hours, let's say I stream from when I go to bed to when I wake up to go to bed, right? On non-school days, I do have a higher chance, right, on finding people, because I woke up at 1, I go to bed at 7 tomorrow, right? So if I go from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m., that's 12 hours, right? If I go from 1 to 7, that's about that's about half of 24 hours, right? You see what I'm saying, right? It's a matter of how long you stream. Because if you stream long enough, eventually you will. If you stream long enough, and if you stream for long enough and stream for a certain amount of time, you might outstream other viewers, or those high popular viewers that had 472 people, 169, that kind of stuff, right? Those viewers might hop into your chat to see you. Because right now, like, right, there's someone playing Call of Duty, right, that has 247 viewers, and then there's one that has 274, and then one with 94, right? It's a matter on, it's a matter on how you play, and also how you also let people know what you're doing. Because like for me, I put into my thing having fun and chilling, right? Well, I could put in, hey, trying to reach sub goal, right? Or you see what I'm saying, right? And problem is, like one of the things it said right here, I don't meet the minimum requirement, meaning that I don't, and there's some stuff where I do not meet the let's see, drugs, no, curated games, Calling repeat use of apps and profane extreme, especially as a regular part of speech. That's a definite yes. Violent and graphic depiction. That will also be a thing I'll put on here. Sorry, I forgot that I have to put certain stuff on the thing. Like if I don't put, like let's say I curse in a game, right? And I do that recurrently for the game. And it's also a violent game. I also have to put that into the thing, and I forgot to do that, meaning when I do that, I have a chance there's a chance people won't, like little kids or people that are under the age of 18 won't join my thing. So.
Kill confirmed.
Oh, I need to add that. I'm hoping I don't get killed while doing this.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
And there's a thing where I can make it to where there's a thing where I can make it to where I run 30, like let's say I go to use the bathroom, right? I can run a 30-second break, and that a 30-second to a minute break, depending on this and that, right? But if let's say I need to go to grab a snack or use a bathroom or something like that, I can run a break for a little bit, right? But I also put up to where I can manage my own polls, put up predictions. I could even bring, let's say you streamed, right? I could bring you into my stream if I have you added on Twitch. You see what I'm saying? I can bring people onto my streams that I have on Twitch or add on Twitch or something like that. I can bring those so-called people into my stream. You see what I'm saying? And if they have like a big viewer base and I bring them into stream, their viewers might add me as a viewer too. It's insane. Plus, Twitch is also one of those games where you have to like be like a very excessive talker. Like you have to talk a lot. You have to have some kind of commentary, like even commentary. No, I'm just saying in general, like Twitch, you have to have commentary. Like you have to like have something going, like either talking to your chat or talking about the game. Like Twitch is all about commentary. It's not about you going completely silent. Yeah, it's good to go silent here and there, like if you're concentrating that your stream would respect that, right? But you see what I'm saying? But if you're not like in a concentrating mode, talking to stream or talking about a game is a good way of building up your streamer base. You see what I'm saying? So it's a matter of what you want to do. Like I could stop right now and I could hop on poker, or I could stop right now and hop on any other game like Hunter's Call of the Wild, whatever. It's a matter of what you put on your tags, because when you put on your tag, right, that means that game will be put on that tab. That like I said, like if you have like a like I said, a mature rated game that's very violent and all that, right? Then it will be put on the tab so people don't click on it by accident. And I can guarantee you with me, you can agree with me on this. I don't think you want like a freaking someone that's a little bit younger than normal click on your thing, and then someone gets mad at you, because there's times where people have actually sued someone over the fact of the matter that they curse too much and their kid heard it. I'm like, we live in a day, and no offense, I get it, I respect people, I respect the community guidelines, I respect the people, right? But we live in a day and age where people curse like 24/7. Even I know that, don't you agree? But what I'm saying, we live in a day and age where a lot of people curse and all that. I respect them, right? I respect their community. I respect that they don't want to start trouble people. But like I said, we live in a day and age where a lot of people curse, kids, adults, everything else in between. But parents don't want to admit that they curse, so it's like their parents try to hide that they curse so they don't get like a bad rep by people. But it's a matter of how you handle it too.
Enemy with Semtex.
That's the only issue.
Enemy 12 o'clock.
It's just that day and age now where more stuff is getting more stuff is getting out there, and our world is getting desensitized by a lot of stuff nowadays. You see what I'm saying? It's like now it's just our day and age now where we're becoming more desensitized by the world and by how it's becoming. Oh, I got shut down, even though I died afterwards. I'm getting pretty good kills, 8, 9. Like I'm not. Where are you coming from? You just appeared behind me like Casper the Friendly Ghost. And I'm not exaggerating. That's actually truth. I just wish there was I wish I had people that would raid my channel. Like, I wish I had friends that had a big fan base that would raid my channel or something like that, because then I could get some of their viewers to be mine. Does that make sense? But I don't know any of these very big and very associative Twitch streamers, right? I don't know any of these big people these big Twitch streamers that could raid me or so we could stream together. Like, I don't know many of them or at all. Like, I might know, if I'm lucky, I might meet one of them in my lifetime on Xbox.
I see you.
A lot of these big Twitch streamers, right, are on PC.
Archangel down.
You see what I'm saying? And you have to admit that's kind of sad, don't you agree? That most of the Twitch streamers that are very big Twitch streamers are on PC. But the reason why I stream on Twitch on Xbox is because I could play PC games on Roblox, right? But I can't play them I just can't stream on Xbox too. Like, I can only stream on Xbox when it's playing shooting games and all that. But when it comes to PC games, I could possibly stream Roblox, Minecraft, those games, right? And games that involve strategy, third-person strategy, right? Those games, right? But I can't stream these shooting games like freaking Call of Duty or something like that. These big games, right? I can't stream them on without playing on Xbox because I am better with the controller than I am with a freaking mouse. Mouse or touchpad. What's a mouse? Problem is I'm going 11 and 12. If I don't get one more kill or 2 more kills to at least break somewhat even to neutral, I'm up the creek. Okay, I'm broken neutral. That's good. If I can at least hold my neutral status, I won't be in the negatives. I'm more focused on my community and making sure I don't break freaking. I'm trying my best not to be put in the negatives. If I can at least stay neutral to somewhat positive, then I should be able to live long enough. If I live long enough, I should be able to do something about it. Also, I'm reloading. Come on, reload faster. Sorry if I ain't talking a lot. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot. I am concentrating hardcore right now. I am right now going 17 and 14. If I can at least keep this kill, if I can keep this kill up or kill streak, not kill streak, but if I can keep this my kills up like this, I should be able to stay positive. And that's what I'm looking for.
RCXD detected. All units prepare for exfil. This one's on.
Plan was foolproof. Execution was perfect.
Ooh, I got 4th. Plus, I got 2016. Even if I don't get to play the game, at least I came back. I went from coming back as the underdog to being in 4th place with 20 kills. That's not bad.
Tango down.
I'm gonna end my stream here, and then let it recap my stream, and then